Okay. Sorry. Gross. Do I have a Glock 34 anywhere? Can I get my guns, please? No, take your time, game. I don't have a Glock 34. Okay. Whatever. Good enough. Oh, wait, I have a 6B47 right there. God dang it. What you making? Just some 5.56. Hey, Tyler. Just need to buy more of these, I guess. First? Sure, I guess. Nice. Yeah. Can't believe first is still like a relevant thing these days. People actually care? Huh?
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Grind some Spectre and Yuri missions right now? Alright. Spectre, you need to go and do the kills with the specific guns. Yuri is mostly just completing raids at this current point in time, which, okay. Unfortunately, well, for me, my priority is always Spectre and Minty first, cause Spectre guns for guns, Minty for backpacks, and then the rest will follow. So I apparently have a handbook here. And on the third Spectre quest, that's actually a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much you play the game, but it's like, but in terms of like standard average player, and I think I can safely say I'm probably about a standard average player. I play about like 3 hours or so. Like I play about 3 hours or so per. Um, Probably about 15 to 20 hours a week, and and oh hey gun, hello hello. So you need a haul ass on that, man. Wipe is coming up, coming in hot. This is Geiger count. Ooh, the Geiger counters sell for a lot. Wow. You play 64 hours in a week. So it very much confuses me that you are that I'm somehow that you seem to be telling me that I'm somehow ahead of you then, because there's no way you're ahead. There's no way you're behind me. All right, 6B102 in silo. Okay. All right. Guess I'm wearing a 6B. I need a 6B C1300. You barely do quests. Okay. Well, at least the tasks are up then. How's your day? Nothing much happened today. Recording videos as always. Like, there's literally nothing else to my life except for recording videos and going to work, I guess. Let me grab the. Okay, apparently I have too many 6B102s. Too many. Too many. And apparently I also have Timeless's watch. When did this happen? A pocket watch. Put this right here. Okay. Put Imagine if I accidentally tossed it into the garbage. Where are the satellite dishes at shipyard? At shipyard? I mean, there's one that's like there's one that's like outside it, and then there's one that's like round the corner. So, hey Hunter, how you doing? Oh no, I have a helmet I need to sell. Oh wait, I didn't sell the stuff in here as well. How's my this thing looking? Oh. Give me this, and then one thing I know I have in here that I'm about to sell is this. Because apparently these things sell for a lot of money. Okay, that is way too low. Is it high value for anything that is... Oh my god. Alright, just back to its owner, I guess. Connection terminated. Thank you for following, Hunter. Are you for real? Okay, there we go. Sometimes they just need a little oomph, you know. Do I have gold bars yet? No, don't seem like it. Alright. Okay, so this one will just take time. 6B102 on missile silo. Alright. Am I wearing a 6B102? Happens at 8 mil? Alright, cool. So I'm getting there. Just a little shy. Cheese? That's a bit odd. Well, I ain't gonna search. I ain't gonna search display specifically for cheese because I hate this spawn, but it's a nice touch that it spawns here, I guess. Two more missions? Alright, cool. Of course. The thing that haunts my dreams. The bar. What is up with... What are... Oh yeah, I need to look out for scrap metal. Mental note, scrap metal. It's getting to a point where I lost love for this game, lost Skull last night. That's rough, man. Sorry to hear that. It's always fine to just go and play other video games for a moment. You're close? Hell yeah. More 22 long rifle. Okay. This game loves to give me 22 long rifle. Is it just kill? Yep, just kill. And I'm gonna stay in raid for the whole duration because I'm lazy to run more than one. Got the lotion. Got the lotion. Alright, what do we have here? A couple people, I think. Still keeping an eye out for scrap metal. Are we running a sniper scope on a close range map? I mean, I have the mini reflex. I have the mini reflex sight, so it's not that big a deal. It's a Swiss Army gun. Yeah, I don't. If I, good lord, I would lose so much patience if I had to take on and off like a EOTech or a sniper scope every time I wanna run different maps. So one size fits all, you know. Toast. It's been so long since I played Omori that I'm starting to question why that's still even an emoji an emote on Twitch that I still have. Cause I haven't been in any way, shape, or form associated with Omori in such a long time. It was a good game. Don't get me wrong, but man, I spent time on those emotes. Well, mostly because they were easy to make, I guess. Sad, furious. Where did you find your sniper scope? I bought it. I mean, I'm stoner man. I mean, I'm a Spectre and I'm a Spectre 5 already, so I'm definitely not struggling for any more weapon attachments or anything of the sort. I don't like kill a player even though I'm in PvE. You don't. you don't kill players in PvE. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? The whole point of PvE is that you don't have to face PvE players. So I am not exactly sure why you're specifically asking to to fight a player in PvE, but sure. I don't know where you're reading that you need to kill a player in PvE, but whatever it is, if you're like reading it off like a wiki or something, I'm pretty sure all the information there is for PvP, and it's gonna be different for PvE, so you don't have to worry. Look at that. I guess I guess purples does still spawn here. Okay. It's almost as if they didn't actually change that spawn. They just gave it more places. Okay, well, I wonder what's in these crates. Oh, wow. I predict a phone charger is gonna be in here. No way. Why? Actually, I'm a little bit curious as to why now. Now it seems like 40 the why have all like weapons pistols that they decided to buff the spawn chance. Usually you watch your 6, you're just shopping like your Kurtek, because bots are predictable. What's the point? Because I have the mission to extract at 3 locations and kill 10 Phoenix with an adventure backpack and kill 1 player. If you have to kill 1 player, then I tell you one thing for sure, you're definitely not playing PvE. Because well, safe to say that there is no such thing as a kill 1 player in in PvE. There really isn't. So either you want the wrong thing, or you reading something wrong, or your shit's bugged, and then congratulations, you can never complete that quest. Hey, Hat. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. Welcome. Today we're still just grinding the game, I guess, apparently. Okay, so we've already checked 1 flare shell spawn. This is the 2nd up here, I believe. I don't exactly remember, but looks like there's nothing here. Cool. Ooh, I need this. Good. How's life? It's just the same old shit every day. Go to work, come back from work, work on YouTube, work. Every day, all day, just work. Nothing new ever happens. Well, at least I enjoy doing YouTube. That's the thing. If only I had stuff unlocked to move like this. Are there players? No, this is PVE. PVE, there are no players. It's just you and whoever you may team up with if you buy the Team Tactics DLC. This game really likes giving 6.8 for some reason. He isn't actually here. Where'd he go? Thank you, Ohio. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, my name's Okami. I play mainly Ghosts of Tabor, but looking to play other games eventually. And yeah, I hope you find me entertaining for some reason. Oh, when you get the chance, we want to see PvP action. Well, you're gonna have to wait a long time because that will never happen. I don't know. I don't know what impression you think you thought when you clicked on this channel, but I'll just tell you one thing for sure, that is that I'm a PvE only player, and if you and if you don't like that, then well, there are a multitude of other content creators out there who actually play PvP, You just won't ever get it from me. Oh man, no, don't, man. I play what I want. And who's we? Yeah. There ain't no we here. Only you be asking for it so far. What games you found except Into the Radius? 2? Oh, well, Propagation, Paradise Hotel, Lies Beneath. A lot of. I just dropped my magazine. Oh, there it is. I mean, that's why I said that? Yeah. Like, don't get smart with a view? Why? You acting like I need you or something? I mean, I'll just tell you right now. I really don't give a shit. You're one person. You don't make or break my career. That's the truth. I did this initially to just record how I play video games. The money that I could potentially get from this is a nice addition, but it's never. But do you remember that kid that was asking you to join your team and get you a golden AK? Oh yeah, that oh yeah. I was had a little bit of a potty mouth against that kid. Not that it wasn't justified or anything, but maybe a little bit too unprofessional, you know? Can tell you want to argue for views? I really don't care. To this day, it still amazes me how people find me entertaining, so I can tell you one thing for sure, is that I don't really care if you're here or not. It's a nice addition, yeah, but it's more so archiving the shit I like to do. Especially the stupid shit. cause that's like extra funny. Yeah, hat. I mean, I'm glad that like no one so far has been like as as bad as that kid. You know, he came back with like 6 ults. Do you use that gun model thing? IDK, what it's called? Gun model thing. Like like what? The AK-5C? Why do people find you entertaining? Oh, it's a mystery to me. So so you're wrong person to ask. Gun model thing. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Rainy days. Chris. Well, speaking of the Chris, just so happened to be one right here. Hey, how's it going? To hold the controllers? Oh, yeah, the fuck, what's it called? The gun stock. Yeah, gun stock. No, I don't use a gun stock because I think it's kind of a waste of money if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, just putting it out there. I really don't really understand gun stocks because, well, gun stocks are kind of in Tabor at least they only have one purpose in Tabor, and that's to and that's for sniping, and I don't really do sniping anymore. So but well, it can apologize if you honestly say you don't care for viewers on live. I mean, I see the whole YouTube milestone thing as like it's a half and half, okay? It's like I do want to get this because it kind of proves a couple people in my life wrong that I can do my that I can have my own career started from nothing, but at the same time, you know, I never ever like I never ever like begged for views or anything like that, because at the end of the day, you know, if people find me entertaining, they will watch. I do not know what people see in me, but playing a game so you can see what all I need to know, you know. Absolutely, you come to the right place. If you ask a question, I will probably be able to answer. How am I doing? I'm doing just fine. Just recording videos, live streaming, very busy. Got work, got everything, whole 9 yards, you know. Heard about the exfil wipe. I did get recommended a video about it, but I mean, well, you know, wholly uninterested because, well, it is exfil zone, unfortunately. So doesn't tickle my fancy. Not really. Just know it's a long journey. Well, it's not that much longer, fortunately, cause the first milestone is only about what 600 hours away, which sounds like a lot, but to be honest, it really isn't. Coming from someone that don't get subs though, well, it's more about like, you know, actually showing up more than it's more about showing up and being consistent rather than actually, like, you know, being entertaining. Sure, you can make all the stupid funny edits all you want, but that's not viewer retention. Do you care if you died there? Not really. If I completed the mission, then it's good enough for me already. I'm like, I mean, I'm Spectre 5, right? So not much to get concerned about anymore. Chris and Silo? Whoa. Well, I haven't gotten around to making that video yet, but you won't. But I mean, I can go and like grab a. I can go and grab one later for this thing. Kill scene with 300 Makamiya's Night. I can do that later, but later. I still need to finish this damn mission. Will you play any Xfil VR or Xfil games? Okay, well, I mean, okay, so I don't mean to be well actually, but it's actually well actually. If you spec 5 on PVE, does it count for PvP? Nope. The progression on PvE and PvP are completely separate. So if I were to log on to my PvP account right now, it would be level 2 everything. Do your thing, man. I mean, I don't mind using it. So the main IP is Contractors Hat. The main, it's called Contractors. Contractors was originally a like Call of Duty-esque game, and then afterwards it started getting like Showdown, which is Battle Royale, and then they completely abandoned Battle Royale or Showdown for or any type of exfil like PvP or PvE. Well, I mean, if you're talking about like exfil and just happy I'm streaming, I mean, to be honest, I was honestly half considering doing Minecraft VR today, but I was like, I'll just continue playing Tabor. Kinda too, little bit on the lazy side. The Ghost of Tabor versus Contractors. Well, you're gonna get a heavily opinionated answer, so you shouldn't be asking me. That's all I gotta say. You'll never get a non-biased answer from me because I've never played any game from Contractors before. I will never ever consider any game from Contractors because of the stupid jumping shit, and then also I have friends who work on this game, so why would I play the other one? God damn it. I moved. They're too low. So you know the map perfectly. I'm only playing Silo, but both are good. Just don't like Tabor as much. I mean, yeah. We all have different reasons for liking one or the other. So, you know the map perfectly. Yeah, it's the first map that ever came out to Tabor. So I better know. Can you tell us your weapon choice here? For Silo, either shotguns or an SMG. What you're rocking? Just now I was rocking this gun, an AK-5C. It's a 5.56. 5.56, very accurate, but just like any other standard gun. It's a level 4. It's a level 4 gun because I got lazy because I didn't really feel like using the FN-FEL in Reason. But now we are gonna go over to the Vector 9mm. Okay, so the tan one is 10mm. Okay, so the tan one is 10mm. Okay, so first things first, as always, gotta get good old rips there. Let's get a grip, just a standard 40 shift, as always. Okay. Which gun has the highest price? The highest price gun is the gun that you cannot find, that you are unable to find to find in or unable to buy. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. And then let's go with a. Let's go with a. Let's go with a hollow sight. And then for silencer, well, this is a SMG, so we put on the silencer. Okay. For our magazines, okay, we should have Vector 10mm drum magazines over here. Let's just get one extra bullet into the gun. And then you can scan this. Also, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. Yeah, it's backwards compatible. The vector mags are backwards compatible. The smaller one, which is just this one, also same thing. But they kind of made it useless because they also recently added like a. Recently they also added this, which is just a Glock, which is just an extended Glock magazine. I actually would like to find out if this can fit into the Chris Vector actually. Hold on. Vector 9mm. Okay, so it's it's a one-way compatibility thing. All right, cool. That's crazy. Sniper, it's the most expensive gun that you can buy in the game is probably is a AK Alpha or the M1A SAS. Just drop that here. I don't need it. Okay. Sell this. Don't need that anymore. Vector 9mm. Get this and get 3 of these. This is 50 rounds, so 50, 100, 150, 200. I'm packing 200 bullets. And then we're going to Maka Knight. I need a C1300. I know it's here somewhere. Gear. Armor. Oh god, it's blocking my things. You know they have a switch? Yeah, I do know that I have a switch. It came with the dude, I'm a day one player. I know things. Well, I say day one player, but I played a little bit during its first release and then I never touched it again for like a good couple years, 1 or 2 years. It's only when they added back when they added PVE did I start playing the game seriously again. Just questioning because they have autos. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, not every gun in the game needs to be a top tier gun, because unfortunately that's kind of been a problem with the game as of late, is that they keep adding good guns. I mean, look at the most recent guns that they added, or not the most recent guns that they added. Look at the three assault rifles that they recently added. HK416, MDR, and FNFL. The FNFL was busted, and the HK416 and MDR are really good 5.56 guns. So, ooh. Oh, right. I almost forgot to sell the stuff. I keep doing this. Every time, man. Every time. Alright. Okay. SMG rate, we go. 9mm. I think 10mm will be interesting. Because 10mm is like a unique round. Because no other. Why am I I fucking hate my family so much. Fucking knock on my door and then don't even fucking tell me what the fuck they want. Fucking bitches. 要什么他妈的你？打死你！ Am I dead yet? Really not. Hate is a strong word. Take that back. You don't know what my family situation is like. You don't get the judge. You probably getting that belt. Yeah, to fucking send you to another plane of dimension. Alright. Do I enjoy PVE? Yeah, I do. I think PVE is way more relaxing and less stress-inducing than something like than PvP. So peek the coronal boss, I did. There's nothing to fear. They are bots. Get out your feelings. I mean, maybe on a day when I feel like sharing. I'm not in the mood to share at the moment, so. Then that thing sounds good. Sound better if I didn't have my helmet on. But because of the damn helmet, everything sucks to hear. You feel that? Well, if you feel that, you wouldn't have told me that. Hey is a strong word. Not bad recoil? Yeah, because I'm using the shift, the forward shift. Hold on. Let me just take it off and then you'll see how much worse it can get. Okay, not that much worse apparently. It doesn't really feel that much different. Never mind. Yeah, okay. You're right. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Did you even know Ghost of Tabor had PVE only? Yeah, it's been a feature for about 2 wipes, so it's about 6 months. So it's all right. I mean, it depends on if you've been active on Tabor recently. And I mean, most people typically won't go for PVE anyways. It's just because I genuinely do not enjoy PvP, so PvE, you know? People who don't want to play PvE, PvP can stick with PvE, and vice versa. No one gets harmed, everyone wins. Play these games, just watch the content? Oh, yeah, I absolutely understand that. That's me with like Dead by Daylight, cause Jesus Christ, that game is so shitty. The amount of time I put into that game just for it to bend me over and fuck me in the ass. You're broke, so no VR? Oh, well, I mean, you could. Don't worry, you can save up money to get it eventually. I mean, no doubt, whenever you will be able to have money, the game will probably be in either a better or a worse place, and there's no in between. I hate PvE games. I prefer to ruin people's days by stealing everything. Well, if only it were that easy in PvE in Tabor. It's not easy. Killing people, that's like it's like something old as a. But it's like I don't like the feeling of adrenaline rushes, so it's hard to enjoy this game in general. You force myself to get comfortable with PvP. Well, that's unfortunately your problem. Because no one's forcing you to do anything except for yourself. So this is one of those times where I can genuinely say, sounds like a you issue and not a me issue. 360 a scav G. All right, Mason. That's so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna find another one because that one was low-key just standing still. Hit the clip! I just dropped my magazine again. I actually just dropped my magazine and it's forever gone. Okay. Oh, never mind. I didn't drop no magazine. Hit the clip! Oh, yeah! Mom, get the camera! My butterfingers would drop everything. Yeah, it's there is a learning curve. Can testify. This game isn't easy, but goddamn. The thing that's so great about this game is that in the PvE mode you don't really have to stress about like how difficult it is, because they have. Okay, guess I can't point fire thing. Because they have difficulty setting modes which will increase the like the health of the Phoenix in general, but it doesn't really affect anything other than that. So there's no incentive for you to play on the PvE normal or hard mode. So that's why I stick with easy mode all the time, because like well, like I said, there's no incentive, so well, I guess we can't. Okay. Well, that just happened. I'm just too good at this game, guys. What can I say? No loot buffs or nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, like I said, there's no motivation. There's no motivation for anyone to play the normal or hard mode. So just play easy. Oh, oh hey, what's up, brother? I literally got away with murder. Don't have another gun. Never mind, I do now have another gun. Yo. Check this out! Check this out! So stupid. Forgot I can't snap necks no more. I mean, I was kind of hoping I could, cause that really was a high stress situation. But that guy was like low key, just getting in down and dirty with my dick. So, low key did not want to move away, but had to pull. Okay, never mind. We got something even better. What gun you got? This is the Chris Vector 9mm, and I got a switch here. Dang it! I didn't hold it left-handed, or not left-handed. I didn't hold it like this. Hey yo, make me. $200 9mm rounds. Yeah, four mags of 50. Rainy plays Silo. I mean, it really depends, but you can give like a tour a la map for like okay, I think I'm almost out of ammo on this thing, so I'm gonna need to take this. Can you dual wield M249s? Technically you can, but like it won't end well. I can say that much, because the recoil on those things are off the charts. So you hate Matka Knight? I mean, it's a good place to be farming shit nowadays, but once upon a time this was before Chodov Mall got redone to be as good as it is these days, and back in the glory days. Back in the glory days, this was the certified shit. Damn it. Give me this gun! Of course it's not fucking loaded. Alright. Dang, almost died to Kurtek twice and died to Collector twice. Alright. I think the last time I had a foul, so the very fact that I took him down with a Vector is a little okay. Silo is for beginners, I've been told. Oh yeah, Silo is for beginners. That is right. Is it like a smaller map? It's the first map, so it's very So it has a lot of verticality and stuff that is very, very friendly for most players. Nope, not this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Ooh. Wait, no. The boss armor. Boss? 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 I escaped death twice. Where's... Alright. Here is the green key card. And we should be good to go. Well, I lost that one magazine somewhere. I'm sure I can... Oh, yep, there it is. Got Collector first try. I'm running like 10 raids on day, not even getting him. Oh, if you're talking about different LMG, it's either the M249 or the M240B. The M240B was my service weapon back in the day, so wait, shouldn't he have touched a shouldn't he have dropped a deagle? I can fit this in here now. These headphones. Headphones. Alright. Well, I'm out of ammo for that gun, so. Oh, okay. Just a casual 40. Please. I know I'm heavy. But please. That's why you don't like high adrenaline situations. I mean, I can do just fine. I used to play a couple other like PvP specific games, but you know, if it's gonna end up with me being like this, then it's not really that fun, is it? This can be a very real thing sometimes, unfortunately. Glad to know the backpack trick still works, somewhat. Not while I'm exhausted, but glad to know it still works. I played a Tarkov ripoff on Roblox. Well, I mean, on any normal day I'd be like fine, but after all the fucking pedo stuff, I was like bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad. Horrible murder bad. I'm bad. Some really good ones. I mean, at this point you could have any mildly popular game and then someone will copy it and then put it onto Roblox for free. Probably with a lot of microtransactions. Chris Rock, some close quarters long shot. Surprised it was good at distance. Yeah, I guess. Oh, right, I'm playing seated mode now. I'm done. No more. The world of pure sound. 9mm decent or average? It's decent, but it's not anything special. I mean, these days 9mm would I be able to play with you? No, sorry, I don't really play with most of my viewers. I think if you can find 10mm, you should go for it. Finally, the one I play, you can only pay for a cat suppressor. Oh, ugh. A streamer who plays PVE. Thanks for showing it. I mean, we can take it to more games. Doesn't have to just be one raid. It just so unfortunately happened. It just so happened that the one raid that we did just happened to include a just so happened to include a boss, which is a little bit unfortunate for a showcase, but hey. What am I? Where did the where did the where did the Chris Vector originate from? I'm gonna make another video. Do you remember that stupid do you remember that stupid video, the most Italian raid ever? I'm gonna find what country the Chris Vector originated from, and then I'll say the most whatever raid ever. Chris Vector. Oh, American. Okay. The most American raid ever. You got everything? You need some gear? No, I'm all good. I'm all right. All right, so we sell this. This stuff we put away. Put this over here. Put this here, and then toss them in. Toss them in. I said toss them in. I'm in the closet, guys. Then I guess I'll just put you, like, I don't know, that hand's already got stuff, that hand's already got stuff. Oh, why do all your hands have stuff? This is ridiculous. I guess I'll just... Wait a minute, why are there 3 MP5s? Something ain't right here. Can we see your bank? This has got like 6 or 7 million. Nice gun room, stacked as hell. Get out PVE. I finna become a hater. You can become a hater if you want. I don't care. You think I play PVE for fun? No. It's like sex. There is no casual sex. There's only ranked competitive sex. Okay. Do I have any other 9 mil? Oh, I do. It's not a full thing, and dang it. Got all that loot and not good in the game. Yes, you said it. You know, you can get some mighty cojones on you for someone who's in my house. Okay, we're out of FMJ powder somehow, but I can always just refill it, I guess. The day I run out of FMJ powder, can you imagine? The Italian pound up. Fuck PvE, you treated this game good? Well, obviously not if you're over here spreading hate. Spreading all this bullshit in someone's Twitch YouTube chat. Like I said, you know, no one was forcing you to play. No one was forcing you to play PvP. You decided to do that on your own accord. You could be like me and have infinite wealth and generational wealth, or whatever the fuck they call it in PvE, but you out here playing, you know. What game is this? This is called Ghost of Tabor. Suts. It's it's a extraction VR game, basically kind of like Escape from Tarkov, but in PVE, and it's gonna run you a good $25. Yeah. But unfortunately, most people who play this game will recommend you get a will recommend you get one specific DLC with the game, and unfortunately, that DLC is like what? It bumps it up to like $35. Alright. Kill 50 Phoenix from 50 meters away. Alright, alright, I guess we're doing sniper vector then. Ah yes, perfect. No. Hey, give me that over there. Oh, actually even better. Even better. Yeah. This'll do nicely. And then now I can finally put a put this on there. Oh yeah, this is great. What's your sniper loadout and why? I don't do sniper loadouts, but if I had to pick one, I would pick the I would pick an assault. I would pick the FN FAL, and then I'll put a sniper. I'll put a sniper scope on it because the 7.62x51 is just that powerful of a round that you can use it like a DMR anyways, or like a M1A SAS, because that's 7.62x51 as well. If you're looking for specifically a bolt action rifle, I guess I would pick an AWM, but it's not really that good, you know? Oh, right. We need to sell all this. You play with viewers or nah? Nah, I don't play with viewers. It's kind of just unfortunately like a don't trust anyone syndrome where like you thought you could bring sense of humor into this life. Yeah, well, notice how no one has laughed at you a single time, so. Thought you were loading out sniper? I am. This is a Chris Vec. This is a Chris Vec. This is basically it. This is basically it. This is basically a sniper. What do you mean? uh. Okay, alright, I forgot to bring food into this room. Oh, well, I did, but not much. How can you tell if they're not? Why not use a 10 mil? Oh, cause 10 mil isn't available until later. I mean, I already have like, I know I have one, but I'm just gonna use the 9 mil cause I'm lazy to get a 10 mil, I guess. How do I know? I mean, didn't you say we just now? So now I'm hereby declaring that I'm speaking for all of my viewers, just like you were speaking for them as well just now. You know, it's simple logic. Someday I'll know what I mean. Why do you keep why do they call it oven when they oven the cold food of out hot eat food? Yes. Oh my god, seated mode is godsend. Standing up? What is that? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Why am I not seeing that guy in my chat? Hello? Easier exfil most times. Oh, that was a long time before. They gave you a free one at the beginning of wipe, assuming you lost it. I sold it, I think. Yeah! Yeah! This gun is awesome. Yeah! Oh my lord. I'm just edging them. Come control. Should be one somewhere over here. Yep. I see him. Yeah, sniper builds. What do we have here? Like a SAS mag. Are you playing solo? Yes, sir, Red Dead lover. Welcome, welcome. Do you mean any guns besides the Vector? Oh, I'm just doing this cause requested that we do so. I could turn this into a video actually. I didn't do my intro, but I can definitely scratch the VOD and then turn this into a video. Idea. Sniper build. I mean, this is it. This is the sniper build of all time. The only thing worse than this is if I were to go and redo my 22 long rifle video, or where I use the Ruger Mark IV and then I put a Night Force on it. Also, Emperor Spear, I'm level 5 already, so I don't really need to worry about whether they gave me one or not, cause I am a bit loaded. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong area. 9mm, dude. I'm telling you, anything can be a sniper if you put your mind to it. That and if it has a rail to take a Night Force. I've done it with the Deagle before. There's no rail on the Switch. I remember that once upon a time you could like you could stack canted rails on top of each other until it went fully around, and then you could just put a fucking scope on bigger scope on the Glock for some reason. I failed to understand the logic of that, but it was a cool video. Ain't no way you're level 5 of all that loot. Well, I mean, I'm just fucking around and finding out because I'm level 5, but well, I have played a little bit at the very least, you know. Just a little bit. Do you always play this gun? Well, not really. I usually run either, but it's definitely something to consider, to say the least. You know how to make a grenade launcher with frag plus deagle? That doesn't really seem to interest me because I only use grenades for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to kill bosses. So grenades are wholly uninteresting for me. Level 30 and my bunker still look bare bones as fuck. Yeah, well, that's because I don't know about you, but I've been playing and watching a lot of content on this game from day one, so I have an idea of the game. Okay. Oh well. Are we doing the quest? Kill 10 Phoenix from 115. Well, we're getting there. How am I gonna play PVE and don't want to have fun testing it? Isn't that literally what I'm doing right now? Like, I mean, most of the times I'm just fucking around and finding out, unless you're talking to the other guy, but I do use 22 long rifle and shit like that, and all the stupid stuff, you know. Feed the piles up in silo. Yeah. That's weird. Where did this guy go? Or the pile-ups in silo, yeah. I had another video idea, but that one is a little bit weird. But that's, but the whole premise of that one video was to basically just like use the daily, weekly, and the day, the daily, weekly, and like whatever. Oh well, how convenient. All right, we can deviate. We can have a little deviation, everyone. Hell yeah. What a coincidence. Where are you? I think that was the last bullet. I don't think I have any more. Yep. Oops, sorry. Gotta get back to the real sniper of the series. Look at that. Did what the AWM couldn't. Ladies and gentlemen, the rations that's cool is good for beginners like me. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about like just running the whole loadouts that they give and then seeing where to go from there, cause it's definitely something to consider. Oh, I see him. He's no longer there, but I can see him. Can you imagine how... Oh. Come on! We almost got him! We're gonna get him yet. No, he's walking away! No! Might be boring for you. I mean, it's an opportunity to run anything other than like Ragnar's, whatever all this is. So, don't you need to be level 32 to have Armory 3? I do have Armory 3. I have every bunker upgrade upgraded. So it's like eh. Now I'm just shooting for level 5 traders and all. Currently leveling Yuri for that alpha secure container, and then just letting it ride. How are you level 5 of Armory 3? Level 5 traders, not level 5, not level 5 player level. I'm level 49 and I'm level 49 in player level. I was talking about traders. The meters was wrong, soldier. Yeah, I'm like I give a shit. There was so much drop off. So the treasury we're gunning, does that take many bullets? This is the one I gave you. The one that we got from the boss. It's protection grade 6, so it means that a lot of bullets are not gonna deal a lot of damage to it. I mean, I'm still 95 and I've only been hit like once. Of course it doesn't mean you're invincible, don't get that wrong, but it means you're very, very much less likely to die. Too low, I guess. The boss. Killed a 60 worth good munyon? Okay, well, I mean, I guess the dog tags are like a are like a are like an incentive, but if you ask me, being able to have access to all the loot in a map is basically the same thing. In fact, I think it might actually be better. Do you need to care? Can't risk using that stuff. It will help how I care for you? Why do you care so much? That's what I want to know. How long have you been playing Tabor for? Well, I mean, I knew of its existence when it was in closed alpha. I bought it on the day of release. And then I played it for like a couple hours. And then I didn't touch it for the rest of 2023 or 2024 until they added PVE into the game, and then I started taking it seriously again. Or well, I started to play it. I started to play it like seriously again. Because at that point I was like low key considering if there was a shot that I could get hired by Combat Waffle of all things. I know it's a bit crazy, but there was one point in my life where I wanted to get hired by Combat Waffle, but they're not really hiring anymore these days. They got a good team right now. I feel like my value to them would be like negative, would be a negative on their part. I mean, it's true. It's kind of true anyways. I don't really add anything other than being a QA tester, which was what Rips was before he died. Can I... Hey Master, can I play with you? I'm sorry, I don't play with most of my viewers, so because it's like a trust issue thing. I'm sorry, man. But oh hey, thank you for following, Silas. Welcome. Also, you so glad they added PVE. Yeah, me too. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with like kids throwing racial slurs and shit. Amongst other things, or like camping, ratting, whatever, you know. Wow. Those test roles are important. Keep those relationships up. Well, I mean, I'm still friends with Soul. Well, actually, the funny thing is, most of the people I'm friends with or know are like creative media roles. So most of them work on like the trailers and stuff. So it's not really relevant to quality assurance. Subscribe and like. Oh, thank you, Gun. Why didn't you tell me welcome and I subscribed? Well, you've been nothing but condescending ever since we first met, so Hehe, no, but seriously, I didn't get a notification for it, so I didn't know. If you want me to like thank you or something, you're gonna have to tell me. Send highlighted message. Hold on, let me see this. You have a present for me. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, so that's why I didn't see. So that's why I didn't see the message. YouTube has died on my thing. You've been nothing but positive. It's just the way you text. Yeah, well, there's no real other way to convert the there's no real other way to put it, is it? You're it's just how you do anything is how you do everything. So you dislike PvP to your core. It's much harder. That's definitely understandable. That's why everyone has their own preferences. Okay, chat should be up, but Silas, please do not spam. I implore you to not spam. Guess I'm the wrong energy to talk to person. I mean, you could just be like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way you talk, but the matter of fact is that we have never met before this, so you're kind of talking in like this. You're talking in like a very not nice way to people whom you barely met, so it's not very nice in general. I talk this way to a couple other content creators as well, but the difference is I know them very, very well and they know me, so you and I have known each other for all of about what, 38 minutes to an hour. You know, speaking of which, that just reminded me, recently I got added by some guy on that dating app that I use, and he immediately went from like, first off, moving the conversation off of the site, and then the next thing he immediately did was ask for photos of me. Not like nude photos, but he just didn't have any photos of my face. So he asked for it, and then he immediately asked for a lot of personal information about me. And when I rightfully called him out, he was he actually like he actually was like, "Oh, my bad, but Jesus Christ, that person was sketchy as fuck." He within 30 minutes of me like initiating conversation with him, he asked for my name, or well, not my name. He asked for my face, he asked for my location, and he asked me out for dinner. Some peak. This is some peak like kidnapper energy right there. I'm so thankful that I told him to fuck off. No wonder why you wanted me to ask about your day, cause it's going all right, not good. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually ask you to ask me, because that is very, very assholey fucking manner, and I'm not that type of person. But see, that isn't that kind of a you issue, because you say usually streamers. I'm not usually. So it's a you issue if you wanna act the way you do in front of in front of every streamer that you meet, but I ain't gonna be one of them. So you can either cool it, or I can just or you can just ask to be banned. I can do either, to be honest. I'm fine with it either way. Like I said, I don't need you specifically. He's definitely a creep. Watch out. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, I was like, dude. I was like, dude. No offense, but we've been talking for like what 30 minutes. You've already asked for like personal information, and then you've never given up any yourself. And then and then he was like, oh yeah, my bad. And then he told me, and then he shared me like what he did, and then I learned he's a Valorant content creator. And I was like, oh, yeah, peace. Valorant? No, thank you. Your fault, referee. Yeah. Hey, I didn't say it. You did. Ooh, is this just so happen to be a vector drum mag? Oh, god damn it. Wrong caliber. Wrong caliber, right? Yeah, wrong caliber. This is a 10 mil. God damn it. The bullet's a rounder. I asked for photos? Not you. Fuck. I'm talking about some guy I met on a dating app. He swiped. I gave him a chance to talk. We moved off of fucking the whatever to go and talk elsewhere, and then he immediately asked for whatever. If he plays Valorant, I'm not surprised. Yeah, he plays Valorant. Apparently he has he's very open about his life, and he's not trying to hide anything, which is very suspicious. And then his persona, I swear I've seen it somewhere before. Like, I swear it's like a meme or something, because I've seen it before I met him. Like, oh my god, I swear I met him somewhere. No, but I've never actually met him, but Jesus Christ, his everything looked familiar, which gave me the impression that it was a scam because like, what are the odds that he just so happened to be this content creator, and that I've seen his persona before somewhere, even if I do not remember it. It looked very familiar. I did a double take, and then I was like, wait a minute, this guy might actually be trying to fucking kidnap me or something. So I was like, oh hell no, I'm dipping out of here. I'm not looking for a relationship. Get me out of here. Love is for suckers. Skull is the best in the game. You're wrong. Skull has long since been like only third or fourth best in the game, because there's green and red, and the other Matka one, which is actually better now because of oh well, we finished the objective. Fantastic. Because now the other Matka Knight one is better, just because you don't actually need a skull to go and get it, because of the loot refresh. It's actually surprisingly good this wipe, because it has 2 floors. Oh hell no. Yeah. Get him out of here. Throw salt on him. He's a succubi. Or an incubi, sorry. He's trying to suck the seed out of me and then take my life force. Alright, back to full auto, baby. Of course, but everyone's got their own opinions. Well, oh, yeah, sure. Whatever you feel like saying. Even if it is objectively wrong. I mean, I've had literal physical evidence before. I have literal, like, I've done a test before that I've opened every single vault in the game before, and I painstakingly sat my white ass down and calculated every single item that I got out of it, and Rit has been the sole winner on both occasions. So I'm on my period. I'm a fucking guy, you fucking idiot. That thing rocks in auto. Suck the seed out of me is diabolical. Well, that's what incubi do, or succubi, either or. Have you never played any porn games? Succubus prison. I don't know any other. Femboy food house. I don't know. I don't know any other. I don't know any other ones. Where is the guy? No, what? Come on. You can't tell me you've been recommended it. You. Yeah, probably not the best to keep talking about it. Love is hard. Erections are harder. I just realized that this is all going into the. This is all gonna go into the Chris Vector video. So there's gonna be a lot of censoring to do. Oh lord, there's gonna be a lot of censoring. You're still a child? Well, if you're still a child, you shouldn't be watching a game about people shooting each other. So I can't be responsible for your internet safety, especially if you're underage. But I mean, you're welcome to click off as well. Click off this as well, cause I'm not gonna be held responsible for if if you are uncomfortable with the conversations that I'm having, especially about my family. You're not that young now? Okay, yeah, I see. Especially about my family. You don't know jack shit about my family or my family situation, so who the fuck are you to judge, right? You can talk all the shit you want, but if you were in the same situation as I was, you wouldn't love your family either, so you definitely have no clue what the hell you're talking about. But I mean, the very fact that I've let you stay on as long already is kind of indicative that I'm being seriously patient with you right now, and you haven't said anything that has overly offended me. But you are getting close, I will say that. So if you would like to test your luck, please by all means keep pushing it. How many boss kits do I have? I mean, we can check. There's 1. And then there's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got those from Kurtek, but we're not gonna count those. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forgiving, all things considered, yeah, cause any other day I would have just banned you off the platform, never to be seen again. Whole 9 yards, but today, what luck? Yeah, you a lucky son of a bitch. You should go run some collector. You should go run some raids. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll do good in PvP for once. All right. Well, we're done with that. We're done with that mission. Did you kill the boss alone with your friends? Oh, I play everything alone, so I don't really. So there's usually no situation, and so most of this is just like most of this is like for myself. Yeah. I don't know why that guy was acting like him being sub to me was like my worst nightmare or something, but whatever. Whatever he wants. He wants to be a piss poor crybaby, he can go right ahead. Dang, bro. I mean, he did ask, so I told him when we were at radio, if you want to be banned, just say it. He just said it. So, yes, please. Okay. Well, we finished this mission, so we got a green key card. He's crazy. Oh, this is why everyone wanted a lightsaber. I see now. I mean, I mean, I'm very lenient. I don't typically I don't typically encourage piss poor attitude, but he really likes he really was pushing it, so whatever. How you, bro? Oh, we just nah, just doing fine, just playing the game as per usual as always. Nothing ever new with me, just out here slaying bodies, trying to have fun, living a good life, getting them YouTube stuffs as and when I can, if I can. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's actually really really interesting now I think about it. I've never actually like told uh anyone, or I've never said in my videos before to tell people to like and subscribe. I've only told people that I hope they enjoy my videos. It's true though. It really is. I really don't like I don't like telling people to like and subscribe because I believe people will do that on their own accord if they really like to watch my stuff. Do you have a secure container? What are my player stats? It duped? Oh, well that's fine. It's not really that disruptive. Yeah, I do have a secure container. Yep, got the small one. Just the small one though. Well, here are the player stats. Not sure what you really need to know from here, but uh, I'm not one for insurance, I guess. I got some piss poor. I don't really have a lot of headshots, but then again, I don't really like I don't I'm a center mass type of guy, so yeah, center mass. Always center mass. I typically only go for headshots when I'm being specifically requested to do it. Survival rate is only 62.3 in PVE only, or PvP as well. Because I mean, obviously it's not gonna be. I mean, it's understandable, especially if you like only started recently or something. And hey, 62.3% is still a D. D's get diplomas. Actually, no, that's like a C or a B. So not bad, not bad at all. Just keep playing the game. You'll get used to it. You'll understand. You'll start to understand all the fundamentals, and then you'll do just fine. You'll be okay. Alright, a gear tech with 2 thermoses, 3 tangerine cans, 3 energy drinks, 3 NRSs to the boat. Between prison and boathouse. Between prison and boathouse. Okay. Alright. I guess we're getting a gear tech. Where is my gear tech? There we go. Alright. So, can't really play that game that much, still got school. Well, I would recommend you prioritize school over this game, but yeah. Have I always had this little cans? I guess so. Holy hell. Yeah, please always prioritize school over anything. I'm not I will not I don't typically I I will never say just quit school, do YouTube or any of that bullshit, because at the end of the day school is relatively important, and I recommend everyone stays in if they can. Like, thing about it is that if you end up like, I get, like, YouTube can definitely be fun, but but um it's more work than most people say it is. It really is, and it's not always a stable income, so you cannot rely on YouTube in for your future. Highest of my class? Hell yeah, dude! Holy shit, nice. Yeah. Is it stressful though? Cause I mean, sometimes we all are sometimes we can all be overly stressed, and it's not good. There should be there should at the very least be a good balance, you know. I since I work in a like a daycare center, and there's this girl who is constantly overworked. She has like 3 different co-curricular activities. She's gotta do some silos after smoking. Hello, crayons. Hell yes, bro. Can you ensure NRS from markets? I don't think so, because once you use NRSs, you kind of they're kind of like a one-use thing, so it kind of defeats the purpose of insuring them, you know? Already getting asked for answers on assignments? Well, if you don't have to provide, don't provide. Oh, thank you for subscribing, crayons. uh, always getting asked for answers. ADHD. No, I don't have ADHD or any known known illnesses. 5 energy drinks and a rage sex saver. Oh yeah, duh. Been awake for about 30 something hours. I mean, that's not surprising. You know, when that's not surprising considering your name is Crayon Eater, but yeah, you get what you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you get sleep sounds good. When I wasn't getting sleep, it wasn't because I had a choice. It was because military. So, yeah, no. Ah. Tabor should have a feature where you can shop someone's bunker. Oh, you're military? Ex-military, thankfully. Thankfully, ex-military, because I can't handle being in the military any longer. Quite frankly, I'm at my limit, you know. Leeches? Yeah, leeches. Like, well, one time I was I've been to Brunei before, and for one of our exercises, they made us wade through like a knee deep a knee deep uh pool stream, and then I got a leech stuck. I don't know how it got in there, but it wiggled its way into onto above my ankle, and then oh, what branch? Infantry. And then it just stuck there sucking my blood for Lord knows how many hours. And yeah, ew, brother. You know, brother. I think this one is a one that I found in right. Brother. You know. So I confidently say I punched a leech. Thanks for the service. A lot of people outside of the military thank me for my service. Everyone else here just thinks that it's a normal thing, cause I guess fuck the males, right? I mean, I don't mean to be that guy, but is it really a wonder why like quite a sizable amount of men here are misogynist when at the very core women are not obligated to serve military service? Do you have PTSD? Uh, not 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 like severe PTSD, but like the very day I completed my service, I had a dream that I was back in the military. I woke up in a bus. I woke up in a bus and I was on my way to some overseas exercise. It's not just you, bro. Yeah. It just kind of sucks that that the system set up a lot of stupid shit to take place between uh between people. If I was a woman, I would serve in the military. Actually, my boss was gonna serve military. She said she played like fucking like foot. She played rugby or something. Which is crazy because I would have not gotten the impression that that my boss would have served in the military, but she said she considered it for a brief period in time, and then she instead decided to go into education, which is also where I ended up. You're gonna go military? Oh, well, I'm sure you have your own reasons to go, but I'm just gonna tell you that it's probably not as worth it. It's not that worth it, so. But if you feel like you can get some form of belonging there, then you go right ahead. I cannot stop you. I don't think it's my place to try, quite frankly, so. Tough boss. Yeah. I took one look at her and I was like, huh? You play rugby? And she was like, why are you so surprised? No, I guess I don't have that lightsaber. Okay. Probably gonna go Marines or Army, I don't know yet. Cool. If I had a choice in the matter, I would have definitely picked something intelligence based, because I will have to sit. I can only because then I can just sit behind a computer and not actually do jack shit. I mean, I'll just tell you straight up that Oh hey Scott. No, sorry, I don't play with viewers. Sorry. I'll just tell you straight up that that either way, if my country were to go to war, we would instantly lose, because see you later. All right, see ya. my country would instantly lose any war it faces up against because of the simple fact that our military is way too small to be able to sustain. We have, I kid you not, like maybe 500,000 troopers total, available active duty troopers. And only about 20 to 40,000 of them are actively serving at any point in time. The rest of the people that, if war were to happen, and you know, I would be like deployed. Number one, I'm already incredibly out of shape, so I can't do anything anymore. In fact, I've already almost all but forgotten most of my standard operating procedures for most of my guns. The only one that I remember is the gun that I hate the most, which is my main service weapon, and I don't want to use that. I'm out of shape. I'm gonna be fat. I'm fat. I'm queso. Cause I'm fat. I'm fat. Shampoo really fat. It's okay. Yeah. Thank you for understanding, man. It's refreshing to see that some people are understanding of the fact that, you know, I don't really enjoy playing with viewers. A lot of people often clap back and say that I'm terrible at the game, or amongst other things, or you know, other stuff, I guess. Is this the drop off point? It is a boat. In the boat. In the boat. For real? Yeah. To the boat between prison and boathouse. Is this that prison's back there? Boathouse is somewhere around here. Did something happen for you to not trust your viewers? Not in particular, but I've seen people, like I've seen the horrors of, like, you know, people getting TK'd. It duped again? Well, it's alright. As long as it's not like, you know, you're purposely spamming it or anything, then I have no issues with it, so. Hey, you know what's crazy, Emperor Spear? I think that guy that crazy guy that I banned, who asked to be banned, was probably older than you. Which is kind of crazy, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bit dumb, but it's not like the end of the world or anything, so no need to worry, man. That is true. Yeah. I mean, I'm typically, I would say, relatively relaxed when it comes to moderating. I mean, I can be incredibly ruthless at times, but that's really only like when like, you know, when like the kids or whoever else are being like actively disrespectful or blatantly being like a piece of shit, you know, stuff like that, you know. Other than that, you know, it's like I try to give chance after chance after chance, and they just constantly keep squandering it. So unfortunately, that's just what it do, Yugi. Am I stupid? Do I not see the how many streamer items you have? It's mostly the hot sauces and the whatever. I don't really have like, I don't really have that many items. Either that or I've like sold them. This has to be the boat, right? Come on, man. I don't know why people do. Well, cause you know, most of the general populace of of humans alive are very. Are you PVE or PvP on Ghost of Tabor? I play PVE exclusively. Yuchia. I'm sorry. Where the hell is this? I didn't even bring tangerine cans, so I can't even do this. Alright, forget it. I don't know why people TK. Where does the hot sauce spawn? In Missile Silo. I think it does spawn in like the exact same area that it does spawn, but then it also has a couple different spawns. You should look up the you should look up the Ghost of Tabor wiki. It'll probably tell you everything you need to know. I'm at the edge map, so either it has already fallen or it's about to fall. Okay. That is cool. About time. Free shit. Sign me up. An airdrop, yeah. I have yet to call one in specifically though. Yeah, I've never caught one in with a flare, but I do have a flare, so it is possible. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oops, sorry. How do you play PvE? I never get any good loot. I mean, it's more of like a numbers game, you know. The more you play, the more good loot you're gonna get. There's no incentive to be running anything other than easy mode. I need to highlight that because there's a lot of like misconceptions around PvE that like the harder modes will get you more loot. That is not true. It just makes your game harder and makes everything a net loss to fight. So just play on easy mode and then yeah. Just like loot all the high value items because everything is at your feet at the end of the day. Do I have a pistol? I don't. My gun! Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill. What is a crown? I don't mean to sound stupid, but a crown is a part of someone's head, right? How's your day going? Oh, it's all right. Couple idiot people have came into my stream. Ban them, move on with my life. My head wasn't even near it. But sure. Next time I'll scan my ballsack. Alright, so we got the best gun in the game right out the bat. Okay. AS Val, this gun is pretty decent. We got some okay headphones. Okay. We got a Ronin. We got Stolen Valor, my favorite. And then we got well, AP is pretty standard in these things, so not surprised. Okay, we got the best headphones in the game. All right, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Damn. Damn, boy, he's thick. Oh, I'm gonna have to exfil now because I completely messed up the thing, and I need to bring tangerines in. Okay, cool. That was a complete accident, but at least it made this raid worth it. This wasted raid. All right. Well, straight to exfil. Straight to exfil. Just gonna wait for the however many minutes. You guys would be surprised at how powerful this gun is. Surprisingly. I've never ever done this before, but I guess El Diablo. El Diablo. It actually looks really, really nice like this. Holy shit. Hold on. Oh my god, it looks nice. The El Diablo. Can I give you give me a what? If you're requesting to give me something in game, I don't really accept handouts, so I'm sorry that the answer to that would be no, but angle grip? Oh, I have angle grips. I just don't like using angle grips cuz I don't like the things jutting out. In reality, it's a very big non-issue, but but the appearance of it is like very deal breaking to me.
هيتي زميلي ابو كتيبه.
Big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Vector 10 mil. Oh, okay, yeah. I hope I will get a spawn here. Well, I'll know if a number pops up. Dang it. Alright, guess we're going to boathouse. I'm gonna hold off on doing this mission for a bit. I'm a little bit tired. I think I might genuinely just hop off for the day. Cause I mean, it's Tabor gave you your own streamer item, what it would be. I don't know. Like I genuinely. That's my AP magazine. I genuinely do not know because I don't actually have like a anything iconic, but if you were to seriously ask me, I would have my streamer item would be an engraved gun. Which has never been done before. No one's ever done like a gun for a streamer item, and they're probably gonna tell me to fuck off. But just imagine. Wanna play together? Oh, you just got the game? Hell yeah, but no, I'm sorry, I don't play. I mostly play solos only. My idea for a streamer item would basically be like be like a M1 Garand, and it's embroidered with like my name and shit on like the wood, and then you can find it in any vault in any vault in the game. That would be my crazy stupid idea that will never get approved. The other idea would probably be, I don't know, like a I really do not have an identity. So cuz I don't really show my face. There's nothing that I truly like. Maybe like a food item or something. I mean, I am Chinese, so maybe it could be like one of those takeout boxes of instant one of those takeout boxes of noodles that like you see in all of the fucking all of the TV shows. You know, the one with like the cardboard box, and then it goes up like this, and then you got the chopsticks in it. Got a subscription? Thank you, man. Whoever at me, you can teach me. Oh, I don't really do that either. You can request a BOA from the official Tabor Discord. They can help you. Sure. Yeah. So it'd be like a M1. So like, you know, cause I mean, what's a BOA? It's like a special group that is linked with like the Tabor official Tabor Discord, and it's basically just a bunch of like people who help new people learn the game. I'm a meta. Hey Dibble. Dale Gribble. I'm a meta when I venture together. I don't play a lot of games with other people, so not really. Sorry. Am I on quest? Hey Seth. Yeah, I'm on a quest 3, and then I PC VR to using virtual desktop. A lot of people complain about like virtual desktop. I saw a post the other day that people were complaining about like their wired mode and whatever because virtual desktop, but well, to be fair, I've had to invest a lot just to get virtual desktop to work. So well, you have Tabor and Exfil. I don't really play Exfil. I really only play Tabor. And yeah, I mostly play Souls on Tabor, so oh, you're asking other people. Okay. How do you stream on Quest? I PC VR, and then I use OBS. I have a whole video on that, badly explaining how I stream VR games. It should be on my I need to set up a command for you guys to be able to get it, but but it's on my channel, basically. Yeah, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna hop off after this raid. I'm sorry, guys, but oh, thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. But yeah, I am like a little bit more tired today, and that's because I had a very unfortunate dream this morning while I was sleeping. IDK, which one I like better between the two, honestly? Well, you'll get a biased opinion from me, but my reason for playing Ghost of Tabor is because I know a lot of people who work on this game. I knew Rips Actual, who has this charm. He sadly passed away about a year ago. I know Soul BC. He's part of the content media team, and I also know Soul's boss, which is Proper D. And matter of fact, I actually went out drinking with Proper before, so uh so I definitely know quite a few people who you're streaming since 2 hours. Yeah, typically on Saturdays I do 3 hours, but today specifically, like I said, the reason why I'm feeling tired is because I had this dream, although I'm starting to attribute it more to a nightmare, where like I was back in college again, going for my diploma, and then I started legitimately breaking down because I didn't know what the fuck was being taught at all. And then for some reason, like, some of the kids who were like you know, at the daycare center that I work at, were there taking the diploma with me, and then I learned that it's not even actually like a diploma. It's like a part two of my diploma, which made me panic because it realized that I kind of just complete that the dream kind of just completely invalidated the fact that I got my diploma in the first place. So I went into full panic mode, and then I was like sad, drunk, and then I was like, I just wanted to eat some ramen or some sushi. And then and then the woman just gave me a glass of water because they were closed. That's really cool. You know them peeps? Yeah. So there is like personal connection there, but mainly because like when my friend Rips passed away, he got put into the game. So if that isn't like a big enough motivation to keep playing the game, I don't know what is, you know. Just the very fact that he was so beloved by everyone at when he was working there, that they memorialized him in unfortunately one of the vaults in the game, which has the red one, which is like the hardest key card to find. But the fact that he's there at all is like, oh my god, you know. It's like, oh my god, this is like certified peak, you know. This is based. Uh, I'm suddenly being reminded of like last wipe, when the game was like a little bit buggy, and then like because of that there were moments in the, I mean, my hand's like dying right now, and there were like moments where you would have like a bottle of AP, and then you would take it out of raid and then it would turn into FMJ or Tracer. That was pretty crazy. That's crazy. All right. Oh, that's too. We're filled up on AP. AP. I'll keep these around for. I'll keep these around cause they're the good ones. Yeah. That college, that back to college thing was a real nightmare scenario. Actually, I have a theory on why that happened, and my theory is that because like I woke up in the middle of the night and got asked by someone that if I was willing to take up part-time studies again. But then that's kind of dumb, because part-time studies would mean that I would have no time for content creation. So no? Question mark? Yeah. Do you guys really want me to go and pursue part-time studies and then no longer be able to do content? I don't even want to do it myself, so all right. Well, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna hop off for the day. Well, apparently we're level 50, which is actually pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, I'm just really tired. Just really tired now, but for all of you watching, thank you all so much for sticking by. I really appreciate it, and I will be live next Wednesday again, but until then, be sure to look out for my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and yeah. Once again, to everyone that is here, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye, everyone. Bye, bye, Gun. Bye, bye, Goku, Dibble, Spear. See y'all next time. Bye bye. Bye. Thanks for the stream, man. Chris? Yeah. Okay, bye bye, everyone.